and he lost Like, what?
So there's a reason behind what I'm going to bring up. I'm going to run through the pre-show real fast, just so we can kind of touch base on it. The Miz Taraj match goes 11 minutes 20. Neville and Akira go 11:45.
Let's go.
The tag match goes for 19:20.
Let's go.
John Cena, Baron Corbin goes for 10:15.
That sounds about right.
So you start the show with a 10-minute match.
That sounds about right. John Cena and Corbin.
And it wasn't per se a bad match.
I enjoyed the match.
I did too. It was a great start. Cena was very, very cocky, especially in the beginning. But it was more, haha, I know that you're done after this, more or less. So
I'm John Cena recognized.
yeah, pretty much. It just wasn't bad.
That deep six though.
Dude, it is unfair that this dude has that move.
He has that move, and at the end of the day,
It's unfair. It's unfair. And it pisses me off more because I'm like, dude, at this rate, you're never going to use the end of days again.
He never attempted it tonight.
Because he never got the chance to.
Also true.
Like, are you joking? Cena ain't going to do a backflip over his arm to get out of that? Are you mental? Last time he tried to do a backflip, he almost broke his neck. Like, come on, yo. Like, okay, but I thought Baron Corbin was getting better in the ring, and I enjoy the fact that he like interacts with the crowd. He does a lot of heel things. He's just not fully over. And he got a huge pop when he cashed in, and I don't know if it was because he was cashing in, and the fact that it wasn't cashing on a TV show, or it's because people are like, we want someone besides Jinder to be the champion.
I think there's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Right. But now he's been on this severe losing streak. You would think. Now, no part of me thought that he was going to beat Cena.
Right.
No part of me. But at least, like, he wouldn't
Make
be
it
embarrassed on his way up to losing to Cena. Like, he's been embarrassed, like, this week. And I feel bad for the dude. Because there's nothing, I can't say nothing, because WWE will find a way. But there's not much at this current point in time that you can do that make me believe that, oh, Baron's going to come back and be dope as fuck. Nope. Nothing. Nothing right now.
They can beat him, Sami Zayn.
Again?
They did that already.
They can do it again.
Oh, now they're going to feed him Ty Dillinger too. Matt.
Yeah.
And then
You know they will.
And then they'll just call up somebody from the NXT roster and just feed him to that too.
Beat him Bobby Roode.
Oh
Get
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Oh,
if that glorious, listen, if the glorious one took
Glorious in the days are done.
Oh my god.
Make Deep
my
Six's
God.
finisher and call it a day.
That's what they should
Oh,
do.
That's what they should do.
That, nope.
Are you salty right now?
Yup.
Salty.
There you go.
Out the gate. We just started.
Yeah, that.
Let's go, Silent Hill.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Yes. Oh wait. Yes. Bang.
You heard it here first, folks.
That's what Dan Bryan will do when he goes back to the independent scene and joins the Bullet Club. I said
Yeah,
it.
let's move into what it's a mixed emotions match for me. It's a feel-good moment in the sense of I've been wanting to see this for quite some time. It's kind of surprising because I never thought we'd see it. The Natalya-Naomi match where Natalya wins. And I say never thought I'd see it because up until the brand split last year, and even the Superstar shakeup, Natalya kind of flew under the radar.
Dude, she wasn't flying, bro. She was swimming
I was giving her credit, dude.
underneath this.
She was walking.
Listen, I will agree with you on the aspect that Natalya has put in some work.
Yes.
Natalya deserved to be a champion again, and it took a long time to get here. On the same token, why? Why now? Why now? That's my biggest thing. You have so many up-and-comers that
And I think we
I
touched
think would be better.
I think we touched about it a little bit when the match was over. Naomi is a super face right now.
Oh, for sure. She is the face of SmackDown Live.
Look at all the other divas that you could legitimately say, okay, that's a title contender, that's a title contender, that's a title contender. Right now, they're all Yeah, they're all primarily faces.
Right, and they don't like to do face versus face.
Right, so, it
that's
makes sense
why
to
it
make
makes
the
sense.
heel. Natalya's an established heel. Her character sucks.
I mean, no, but I can't agree with it for that reason. Because Alexa Bliss was not an established heel, and she created herself.
Yeah, she became
And she is now the biggest, was the biggest name on the women's roster, period.
Right, well, and I get that, but and I say Natalya's established because longevity,
Right,
dynasty.
right.
That's what makes her established. And she, for lack of a better phrase, lived up to the name. Lived up to that Hart family name.
They keep throwing it out there.
Well,
Yeah,
there's that
they
too.
remind you.
But she's not bad. Like if you look at what was his name? He was in Legacy for like a week. Manu.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Manu
Yeah.
sucked.
God, Manu.
I forgot all about
I
this.
know. I keep that guy.
Yeah.
I keep that guy in the archives for
Yeah.
moments like this.
Oh my god.
That guy sucked. Okay? But people like Cody Rhodes, people like Natalya, people like Randy, people like The Rock, all these second, third generation supers, even Nia. Nia's part of that. You know, the Usos. I will not say him. But they're all living up to this family
Can
name.
we back up and say who is him? Say it.
No.
I don't even know who I genuinely don't know who the hell you're talking about. They're not gonna know who you're talking about.
Roman Reigns.
Let's go, Roman Reigns!
This is why I don't say things. Aren't you two supposed to be at odds?
Oh, fuck that guy. I don't talk about this guy.
Okay. So,
Look like a big ass
they're-
Roman Reigns.
they all live up to.
So I go.
Yeah, probably. They all live up to that name, that history behind them. And Natalya does that. So to turn around and even Charlotte,
Yes.
you know, now you can have Natalya Charlotte like we got that very first takeover,
Right.
which is still one of my favorite matches to go back and watch.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can get Natalya Becky, which is probably a long time coming
Right.
for those two. And
Just beat Becky.
She beat the shit out of Becky.
yeah, that's a good
So
point. I forgot about that.
Becky's kind of going to. If there was a mid card status for them, that's where she's going. I do see your point though, because now you could have a face beat Natty, and then have Carmella immediately cash in and take it off of her. Because
Exactly.
they don't want to make Carmella a face. They need more female heels on SmackDown.
Mhm.
So
It's not that they need more. It's just
They need
the
one
ones
you
that they
care
have,
about.
they suck.
yeah, well they're not doing anything with them.
Like, look at your SmackDown heels, women heels. Natalya, Lana, Tamina, Carmella.
Yep.
Your faces, Naomi, Charlotte,
Becky.
And if you want to
Free
count,
mode when she comes back.
and if you want to count Maria,
Who the fuck is? Oh, yeah, she's a heel.
so
Yeah,
it's 5-3 heels.
Yeah.
Unless somebody from here is jumping ship, which I don't see that happening.
Right.
You have 3 come back, and
You're ridiculous.
or both evens up the field.
Right.
So that's the only thing that
I
I
thought we
can
were
see
missing
happening.
somebody, but I remember whenever they get the women's roster, there's only 6 women. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
But I guess, man. I mean, it does open up the door for like more faces to actually get a chance at the title. Like I said, I want Charlotte to be the second person to hold the Raw and Women's SmackDown titles. I think that should be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I think on the roster right now, she's the only one on SmackDown right now who can do that. So it just makes sense. I don't know. I think that the women's division is
The other thing
super weird right
the other
now.
thing we're not talking
Super
about
weird.
is call-ups. Usually after a takeover of this magnitude and things like that, they do shake up NXT a little bit.
You're gonna see one going to Raw. I already told you. You're gonna see Oscar going to Raw.
No.
You're gonna see Oscar going
This
to
is
Raw.
what I was waiting for.
God damn it, no. That's
If anything, you're gonna see freaking Peyton and Billy going to SmackDown. If they call them, no.
that I could see. No. I don't want to see that because we just got done with the
Or,
Welcome to Committee not so
or
long ago.
if I'm thinking, what would I do? Ember Moon go to SmackDown.
That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking about that too. I don't
Because
know.
with
I don't know how I
Ember-
feel about Ember
She's
getting
ready.
called. I know she's ready. I don't feel like she should be called up before Asuka.
Call them up together.
No,
One
no,
on
no,
Raw,
no,
one
no,
on
no,
SmackDown.
no, no. My point being is that I think that Asuka she can still do NXT because she's gonna be the NXT Women's Champion for like the next 15 years. It's fine, but it would be super dope if like she had like a Brock Lesnar style schedule on the main roster, but still did like
Well, but she's
full-time stuff in
doing-
NXT.
Asuka is doing house shows with the main roster.
But she's not fighting people on the main roster.
Yes, she is. She's doing.
Then what are we waiting for?
She's doing main roster house shows with, I believe, the SmackDown women.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just because the SmackDown women are used to tag teams because Teddy Long.
Right.
Thank you. At least I got the trouble out of him. But
Teddy's been good enough, man. Okay. He's been good enough. Let him go.
is he still recovering from that heart attack?
Dude, yes. Like let him live life, okay?
To call up Ember Moon, yes, it's a smart move. Is right now the right time? No.
Fuck no.
Only if you keep Ember face. The way you get around it is you call up Ember now. Asuka drops the belt to the winner of the Cruiserweight Classic.
Fuck.
Mae Young.
Fuck.
Mae Young Classic.
Fuck that.
Asuka gets called up. Ember plays the heel cocky role of, oh, I got called up before you. And then they continue that feud on the main roster. It's a stretch, but I like it, damn it.
So you don't want both of them going to the same brand?
That's a reach.
Yes, because I don't, at this moment,